Real quickly, guys, before this episode begins, make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see who the winner of Pinup by Albert LaBelle is, as well as the comment question of the day. How's it going, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Challenge Lock series, a series where we're continuing the show that not all locks are created equal. Today, I have the absolute pleasure of picking this absolutely, without a doubt, gorgeous challenge lock. This was sent to me by TranslucentOne. If I can turn it around, let's see. There you go. There you go. Now you can see it. There's his Discord and Reddit, and he even engraved on here 777. Is honestly one of the more beautiful challenge locks I've picked in a while. Now, because of this back cam, we're gonna have to kind of finesse it in the vise, but should be able to get it open. So let's go ahead and throw it in the vise and get this episode started. Alrighty, my friends, we got this lock in the vise. You can see that the key does work, and we had to put this extra piece on here to compensate for the back cam. Let's go move a little bit closer so we get the nice money shot of that keyway. 40 thousandths top of the keyway. It's a little bit awkward to pick. There we go, turn this on. So this portion here, this first Bible, is a little bit tricky. The second Bible, not so much. This one takes a little bit run through to get through. I think this is 7 pins, and then the other one is 6 pins. So, so the key doesn't work in the other Bible. So you can see now we're into this false set. I'm going to adjust our grip a little bit. Pin 1, pin 2, I think on 3. Definitely some nice clicks in this one. There we go, and there's our false set again. There's a lot of back and forth on these pins, I've noticed. I'm pretty certain there is some trampoline pins in here. Come on. Back into our false set. Come on. Oh, I thought we had it there for a second. I'm having to like tension this with the tip of my thumb because of the way that this is mounted in the vise. Let's see, you can't tell. I think that's the only pin we have left is this one. There we go. Now we're into the second Bible. This one's a little bit trickier. There we go. Now I got it open. Oh, why did that let me do that? Oh, well, we were able to see. I thought there should be a post that stops it. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, well, the key won't work locking it back up this direction, so we're just going to pick it the other direction, get it back to the original. Having to like pick in like a weird grip because of the angle of the keyway. There we go. Lock back up. And we can see the key still works. Alrighty folks, let's go ahead and gut this thing and see what we got inside. Okay, so we have the lock gutted, and not only is the exterior of this lock beautiful, but we also have some beautiful interior pins as well. Now we can take a look at this key. We saw the tag earlier, but we're gonna look at the bitting. You can see pretty good bitting. It's a pretty stock, nothing too crazy. We do have a hand cut Bible or hand drilled Bible. This one is the original that comes with the lock, and then he drilled this one. And then here is our face. That's probably the best. Oh, there we go. There's a good shot. You can see it right there. No mods to the Bible. You can see it's stock, no threading, no counter milling. Same deal with the plug, no modifications to the plug. There is our keyway front and back. The first Bible, we do have spring variation. Or sorry, no spring variation. The second Bible, we do have spring variation due to this spring right here. All the other ones here are the same. That may just be intentional, or maybe he lost it and he just threw that one in as a placeholder. I'm not sure. The key pins are pretty much all standard except for 3 of them that look like gin bottles. If you look at this first one here, you can see we got that pretty traditional lip curve going up to the lip to catch on that shear line right there. And that's going to be the same story with key pin 5 and 7 as well. Oop, got to run away. You see, not quite as pronounced, but still there. And we can look at number 7 as well. Come on. So this one is a little bit deeper of a neck. So we have custom key pins for all of the Bible. Now I am going to look at this one first just because these are pretty much all the same, as though I did notice something interesting. I believe these are factory pins. They almost look like they're from a multi-lock. If I can, there we go. So it's got this little lip in the bottom there. You can tell this is factory. I don't see any crimp marks on it. But all of them look like that except for pins 2 and 6. Now, they look like they were originally pin and pins. Oh, they look like they're originally pin and pins. Maybe like they were the pin and pins from a multi-lock, but it looks like he may have soldered them back hole. You can kind of see some heat work done on the pin work. I don't know if that was because he originally wanted them to work and they didn't, so he just figured he might as well solder them, or what the purpose of that was, but that's what it looks like. And it's the same story with number 6 as well. You can see we got solder work there and right there on the head. So that's the second Bible. Let's go ahead and look at pin 1 of the Bible of the first, or pin 1 of the first Bible. So we got some magnificent serrations right here. And it's a shame, like I said, that there was no threading in this. That would have made this much more difficult. That would have played nice with these serrations. Bible pin 2 on the first Bible. We got this beautiful serrated hourglass. Number 3 is pretty much the same as number 1, except for we have different variations on the placement of the spools. So number 4 is what I like to refer to as a spooled trampoline. And these are very fun to pick. These are probably one of my favorite pins to pick. You get a lot of nice multiple counter rotations, a lot of back. This is what causes that back and forth. So number 5, I have never seen serrations this uniform before. Normally when I see this, it's someone who's taking a bolt and they've cut it down. But this is clearly done by him. You can see the clamp marks and how it's been made, but it's just very impressive work. So number 6, we have another long trampoline pin. This is another one that you go back and forth. It gives you multiple false sets. It's a very fun pin to play with. And last but not least, we have number 7, which is another trampoline pin. And that, my friends, is the magnificent pin work for Feelin Lucky. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video or we're going to announce the winner. Alrighty, you should be seeing on your screen the winner of Pinup by Albert LaBelle. And if you'd like to claim this challenge lock, shoot me an email with your address to my email address, which is RoonPicker@gmail.com. And with that out of the way, we'll go on today's comment question of the day. If you'd like to win Feelin Lucky, the comment question of the day for today is, what is the most injured you've been? Like, for example, like when I was a kid, my brother and I, we were playing in the pool for probably a couple hours. You know, your skin gets kind of wrinkly and soft, and we started running around the backyard, and I fell off the rock wall and I scraped half my face. Almost scraped to my eye, but luckily I missed it. So I just had, for I think several weeks at school, I just had this, half my face was scabbed over. It was crazy. But comment down below using hashtag CQAD your war stories or your injuries, and see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.